This is tough seeing Cleveland, dude.
There is no God.
Tough Scene Cleveland. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another amazing episode of Tough Scene Cleveland. Def Jeff is with me here in our rotating, always moving sphere of evil.
Our evil labyrinth underground.
Yeah. Well, it stays underground, but then it launches into the air and then orbits.
Like a bad virus.
Yeah. It's like a little black ball, kind of like one of those things in Phantasm, but it's giant, like enough for us to fit in the studio and stuff, yeah.
What are we up to here? This is episode 5, right?
This is episode 5, the epic number episode 5. Yeah. Once you add 5 episodes in the book, like
that's it.
You're professional. You're good to go. You paid your dues.
Right? As far as YouTube is concerned.
Right, exactly. We're like longtime veterans now. We've been around for a month. We went to Now That's Class, and we brought all our gear in.
Packed it up.
We went down
up there.
The Club Atlantis, which is located underneath. Now That's Class. It's not the basement. It's just located underneath it.
It was a combination of crappy 6th grade backpacks and leather
Yeah, right.
laptop cases. You know?
Hey, listen, we had a flatbed truck to bring all of our garbage down there. It was just like broken shopping carts and like dirty like cardboard boxes, but it still took us an hour to load in. Paul was quite just shocked at how stupid we were. He wanted nothing to do with us. No, it was a great time, actually. We went down to Al's class. There was a show, the Flask Rats, our little band that we were in, or whatever. We played, the Dead Enders played, Radio Silence played, and Steve Trent played. And basically, we hung out. We had some friends down there. Dave Seville from Steve's and Julie's. Corey from Rock My Ransom. Pete, who is nobody, but now our buddy Pete was down there. Frank Martinez was in a very good mood.
Very good, I would say, yeah.
And we lost his report. We lost Frank's report this week. We did have some technical difficulties with everything.
We got some great moments with him, though.
Right, exactly. It was
great stuff on the show, you know.
Right, he definitely held through. But there was a couple things we lost. It was our first live recording, we did a remote for. And so there were some kinks we worked out, and unfortunately, we lost the Frank Martinez Hump Day report. But we're going to post it up separately. He's going to do another one. We'll have it posted up pretty much around the time this episode posts up. Also, we had a great interview with Steve Trent that we lost, unfortunately. Also with the polka band Focht. We're going to have both of those guys on the show soon, though. We're going to get really good, in-depth, interviews. We're going to sit down and actually talk to them.
Give him a little bit more time since we lost it, you know.
But it's not a total loss, though, because in addition to Dave and Pete and Corey and Frank Martinez, we also had CJ popped in for a little bit. CJ's beard also was with him.
Yeah, talking about legal stuff.
Right, exactly. And then we had Radio Silence. We brought them down. We talked to them a little bit. Steve and Justin from Radio Silence.
Great stuff, yeah.
And mainly it's just a bunch of drunk idiots being stupid at me I'm trying to corral. You guys were no help to me, by the way.
No, not even in a long shot.
Dave didn't think you guys needed a microphone for some reason, but we won't. We just want send your postcards and get wells and flowers to Poon Drive Studios.
Yeah, I was basically on spill control the whole night. At the table there.
He kept on putting up tarps in front of us and nets and wiping and dabbing everything with napkins. It was really annoying. It was bad news. But anyway, sit back, kick back, eat some popcorn. We are going to we're playing for you the segments, the clips, the surviving segments of our now notorious
first remote.
Right, our first remote. And it'll get better than that. We figured it out a little bit, but we're going to be pros next time.
And we plan on doing this, you know. I mean, if not 50% of the time, more.
This is what Tough Scene Cleveland's always going to be about. It's about getting down there, being part of it. We like doing our show in the studio, but the only way to be out there with musicians, because they don't like getting up at any reasonable time, is to be where they're at. And it was a great time at Nyla's class, and really had a great time. Thank you to Paul and all the staff at Nyla's class. Treated us great, let us go down there and do our thing, even they didn't really know what was going on. I don't even know if we talked to anybody. We just set everything up. But they were very cool about it. And
it was a great show, too. The bands were great.
It was a great show. So we look forward to doing many more of these. Jeff, I think we're going to let the people here just kind of sit back and listen to Tough Scene Cleveland live from Now That's Class. All right, Tough Scene Cleveland, here we are. We are at Club Atlantis. It is a beautiful Saturday night. Big rock and roll action going on here in Lakewood, and it is a scenic sea wonderland. I can see Ariel and Sebastian and Flounder all flopping around here. This is not Nell's class's basement we're in. We're in Club Atlantis. Nell's class just happens to be located upstairs. I am Nick Wolf. I am happy to be with you all for an exciting night. Can you guys feel the electricity in the air?
No.
Well, no, there's like a power short right there. Stay away from that outlet. It's bad. Yeah, right. We are attached to one extension cord. If anyone unplugs it, we are screwed. We will be off the air. So it is a big night. The Dead Enders, the Flask Rats, Radio Silence, and Steve Trent all playing here at Now This Class tonight. And we'll be doing Tough Scene Cleveland throughout the night. We'll be grabbing the drunks as we come across them, bringing them down here as they boot up in the alley. We'll get them before they get too wasted. But there's a big party going on next door. Do you guys hear that next door at all?
Yeah. What's going
I don't know, but there's music. And see, Lakewood, they don't care. Like, you play the radio too loud in Parma, you'll be there with 15 cop cars. In this city, you can do it. This isn't even Lakewood, though, right? This is Cleveland.
No, yeah, this is Cleveland.
Technically, I didn't, the geography of anything north of Brook Park Road to me is Cleveland. But you can do whatever you want. You can set the house on fire. There'll be elephants in the backyard and fire breathers and shit, ring tossers. I have an esteemed group of people here. We're all kind of standing around. They're standing around the mic like it's a garbage can with a fire in it, and they're homeless men sharing a 40. Dave Seville from Steve's and Julie's.
Hello.
Man maybe known as Frank Martinez, or
Hey, how you doing?
he was quilt shopping this afternoon. He had a big day, but did some craft fairs. Everything good? The bazaar.
A lot of Walmarts.
Yeah, I got a F250 made out of popsicle sticks. It was a good day for me.
He haggles them at the bazaar. They've kicked him out because he's every Sunday he's down there from 10 to 6 giving them crap. You guys want to be on? Should I acknowledge everybody?
Yeah.
Corey. He doesn't play music anymore, but he was in Rock My Ransom. He was an awesome stand-up bass player. Now he's working on getting his beautiful locks growing.
Corey's got a new band.
Believe it.
What's your new project?
What are you doing, Corey?
Working on a new metal project.
Metal band?
Metal band. Believe it.
Like Winger? That's some kind of metal. Like Brittany Fox?
Striper, yeah.
Samantha Fox? Yeah, that's Samantha. Well, Brittany Fox is, like Samantha Fox, but they don't know how to spell as well. I think it's her sister, who's actually a dude. But Samantha Fox doesn't have a penis, though. I did a poll the other day. Yeah. But you should put the stand-up bass in your metal. There's never been a metal band with stand-up bass before.
We're going to try. I don't know. We'll see where it goes.
So yeah, we're all hanging out. Dude, buddy, man, we hung out so many times. I'm just so bad with names because I'm a burnout.
His name is Pete.
Pete, what's up, man? I'm sorry, dude. I'm, a big. I got the radio thing going. It's the headphones. They affect my memory.
He's got the radio thing going.
Yeah, it's cool, man. He's got the radio thing going. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
He's pretending to be famous.
Yeah, it's a big
in the
name,
basement.
so many names to keep
Yeah.
track of. But we also got Jimmy. I want to yell before this first segment here. I want to yell at you, Jimmy. We have a show tonight. It's our first show. First time I'm playing bass. Jimmy's playing guitar. He has one hand, and he thought it'd be a good idea last week to get drunk and punch walls and break your other hand. So now you have 2 fingers.
The wall always wins. Yeah, well, it's 2 fingers.
Stand by the mic, Jimmy.
2 fingers in the palm.
Here it is.
It's 2-finger discount now.
Yeah.
You're all right.
It does match my shirt.
Yes, I know he's looking at the brightest shirt he could wear. I yell at him about looking too clean on stage. His beard is manicured beautifully. He's got a shiny blue shirt on. I want a guy like Dave in my band who looks filthy, smells like scum. That's a real.
This guy not only has 2 hands, just kidding. He
Once again, Dave bringing out some of that material that made his roast performance so awesome. We will eventually boot Dave out of here. But Dave, no, we had a long history with you. The first time I ever played with you guys was weren't even there though, were you? Like at a garage in Parma.
Yeah, I had to leave early.
I've always looked at you guys like, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi and you're Anakin, and I'm really disgusted with what it turned out. I thought, there's young musicians. You guys were starting early, and you would turn into something great one day. But now you're just doing the Steves and Julies
Look
thing.
who's taking over the dark side.
Right. They are.
Us.
But no, I actually, Steves, the progression you guys have gone through over the years, Switchblade Saints and Steves and Julies, it's been awesome to see, and I definitely hope you guys all keep jamming for a while. Corey, get with that metal band. Is Leland going to be in your metal band, or are you just stepping away from all the rockabye guys?
Stepping away from rockabye.
Yeah. It's a sad day, but everything's got to come to an end.
It's a sad day, but it's one step forward.
Right, exactly. All right, Tough Scene Cleveland, we'll be back in a few. We'll find some guests. We'll trick people. We'll lure them down here with candy and beer, and we'll get them on the show. We'll be back.
And for a while, I'll dig the thing so I'm sick, then I'll freak.
connect me with sand?
What?
I'm looking for the sand department.
A Santa closet?
No, like, sand, the kind of thing you put in your foundation. Sand.
I don't know what you're saying. I still can't hear you.
It's my fault. I'm sorry, babe. I'm looking for sand. Like, even like quicksand, playing sand. They get in 10-pound bags. Yeah, sand.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on.
So at Tufts in Cleveland, Frank Martinez is on the phone with Kmart purchasing some sand. We'll be back with you. The customer service leaves a lot to be desired at this Kmart, I would say. Wichita. Residents of Wichita, avoid this Kmart at all costs.
Look, they have any other Kmart to go to.
They're patching through to India right now.
The residents of Wichita are confused as to where they can go.
Hello,
if
my
there's
name is
no
Fred.
Kmart.
So I am Nick Wolf. This is Tough Seat in Cleveland. We are back with you. We are in progress of Frank Martinez calling Kmart and buying some sand. Just hang with us.
I feel like a soundbite right there should be like, hello, this is Fred. I'm sorry. Right there.
This is great radio, and here we have me and Jeff Muzzlecock and Dave Dolphin. Dave Muzzlecock.
Hey, Nicholas, just proceed as normal.
Right.
Yeah.
But CJ down here. CJ, don't worry. We'll get back to you. We'll get to you in a second.
My segment's coming up.
Just this is important right now. This is.
I feel like CJ's Beard should have its own segment.
I assumed it was.
Should have his own show.
I assumed it was CJ's beard time. Do 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 do. CJ's beard time. Do 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 do. That's what I assumed it was. If you guys need a theme song, you're welcome. Yeah.
We'll be giving you royalties for that.
Yeah.
Makes more appearances than I do. All right, rolling.
All right.
Nobody listening, I don't
Cleveland. All right, that was Frank Martinez. He will not get sand tonight. He will not be able to fortify his foundation. If there are any floods, we are screwed. In Wichita, you hope you don't flood. Good thing it's flatland because you have no sandbags to put down anywhere. You are screwed.
You're just thinking ahead, man.
Right. I'm here with Dave Seville from Season Julies, Corey, formerly of Rock by Ransom, and you have a name for your metal band yet, or just? No, he's in a metal band. That narrows it down. Frank Martinez, being very jovial here today. It's usually past your bedtime, and
Pete was also in the luxuries.
Corey's band is called the Nice Vikings.
The Nice Vikings.
Nice Vikings.
And Pete for the luxury pushers or the luxuries. Formerly, all right. There's a lot of retired people here. This is like kind of like the Friars Club of crappy musicians. We just hang out all day, make racist jokes. It's awesome. We also have CJ, return guest, our first ever return guest.
And his beard.
You're like, right. His guest is,
Mostly his beard.
His beard's been on 3 times already. He's only been on once. But, CJ, we got a big show tonight. It's going to be fun, right?
It better be fun.
So, what do you think of Jimmy, our guitarist from the Flaskrats? He has one good hand and he broke it. Would you tolerate that from anyone in your band?
Well, like Jimmy, apparently, I don't think.
Right. He's, CJ's professional, and he would never deal with your crap. You'd be out on the road, Jimmy.
You couldn't even find your own way home with a thumb.
Right. He'd be out on the road, standing there with a stump
he
crying.
doesn't have a thumb. That's why.
Thanks, Dave. Dave killing the progress of this show every second. Well, we're here from Now That's Class. This is our live remote. It's our first live remote.
It's Club Atlantis.
But we're actually in Club Atlantis, which is a beautiful scenic wonderland.
Yeah.
All the beauties of the ocean. It does smell like the ocean kind of in here. It smells like a tide at Omaha Beach. We'll get over that.
Oh, go on.
No, go on, CJ.
I like how every time I come to see you guys, we're in a different location. It keeps things refreshing here.
Well, yeah, we try to keep it moving so we're not locked down. Anyone professional radio people would have us killed if they heard the crap that we do every week, so we try to hide.
Beard Dare done that.
Right.
Yeah.
That thing is going. No,
I think someone found their joke writer.
I know. Pete is on fire right now.
My beard officially has its own joke writer. That's
the more Pete
great.
rips on CJ's beard, Pete can talk for CJ's beard. Yeah. So with CJ's beard, I want to ask you a question. How is it working with CJ every day?
Fucking horrible.
Hey, the more CJ's beard talks, the less Dave gets to talk, so that's cool. But
my beard will be setting up the next show.
Yeah.
Don't talk for me, dude.
The beard has a mind of its own.
And apparently a lawyer now, too.
Well, no, the beard got his MDA, actually.
Yeah, he's got a better education than me.
It's 8-year degree. It's great.
His player haters degree.
Who is this weirdo with the beard? I'm thinking it's Beavis, but I don't know. There's some shady-ass guy with a beard and a skelly
weirdo
cap.
with the beard out.
That's how they start out, baby beards.
You've been hanging out in this part of town too long,
There's also a
man.
very weird, like, Crip. Is that Crip?
Yeah, come in here, Beavis. This is Beavis from Gunfire Get Down walked in the room. This is fun. This is
Hola.
cool. This is like
Yeah.
like 30 reasons to call the police right away. You see what's going on in your street, call someone. But what's been going on, man? How you doing? Still with this stupid Gunfire Get Down crap? Or?
No, we thought we reached a hiatus, but then we just realized via politics that we were done.
Yeah, via politics.
Not so much.
Hiatus via
Not so
politics.
much.
Yeah, no,
So
politics are.
intelligent.
Politics is one thing. When you can't book a show because no one can understand what the hell your guitarist is saying over the phone, and you
That's
still
why we
get
call 'em
shows.
mumbles.
Right. Gunfire Get Down was Dave Muzzlecock's failure after the success that was the Nick Wolf band. He had to be in a crappy band, so he did. No, I love the Gunfire Get Down. Definitely a very fun, raucous band. Right? I think raucous is the best word I can use.
Is that a combination of raucous and nauseous?
Raucous. Yeah, exactly.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, you're going crazy.
Raucous.
Dudes just vomit.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying, and then you throw up. That's
Right.
like the,
Yeah. All right. Tough Scene Cleveland. We'll be back with all these idiots in a minute here.
You're trying to cross me! You my hand, and it took me to the sea. God took my hand, and it dipped it in the water. Now I am saved. Now I am saved. Now I am free. God took my hand, and it led me to the water. God took my hand, and it led me to the sea. God took my hand, and it dipped it in the water. Now I am saved. I'm saved. Now I'm saved. Now I'm saved. Now I am free. All right, I want to know who wants to be free. Yeah, me. Who wants to be free? Yeah, me. Who wants to be free? Yeah, me. Who wants to be free? Yeah, me. God took my hand, and it took me to the water. Now I'm saved. Now I'm saved. Now I am free. All right, Brother Bill, it's all about you. Here we go. Who wants to be free? Yeah, me. 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 God took my hand, and he dipped it in the water. Now I'm saved. Now I'm saved. Now I'm saved. Now I'm saved. Now I am free. Now I'm saved. 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 Now I am free. One more time. Now I'm saved. 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 Now I am free. Oh, that's pink.
I am from the future. Listen to Tough Scene Cleveland, or all shall perish. Tough Scene Cleveland, we are back. Nick Wolf, Def Jeff, Dave Muzzlecock. We are at the Basement Analysis class, Club Atlantis, beautiful scenic water wonderland. Dave Seville is kind of our co-host tonight.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm co-hosting right now.
We should let him sit down. He's getting lovely. But we had a great show. We've had CJ's Beard in here. Good interview with CJ's Beard. It was awesome. We learned a lot. But we have radio silence in here in our studios. It's not a basement. It's a studio.
Once CJ came in and started like beating people up with his beard, it was like kind of made a weird vibe.
All right, get the hell out of here. I got an interview to do. No, radio silence. Steven, Justin, come on up here. Let me talk to you guys for a second. What's going on? How you guys doing?
What up? What up?
I'm excited to hear the band tonight, Radio Silence. This is your first show with, like, have you guys been doing shows for a while with, like, this band?
We did one so far. This is our second.
Yeah, that's cool. I hope the last show was good, because I think this is all the people that are in the club right now. All right, yeah, Spitfire, basically, if you want to check their performance out, Radio Silence, Ustream, Spitfire puts up all their shows. One of the great, I got to say while we're down here, Paul, definitely from Now's class, and also Stash from the Spitfire are great guys. Really, it's great that these clubs are still around after all these years, kind of, you know, not buying into all the crap, the selling tickets and stuff, just doing shows the right way and letting bands make a little bit of money off the bar, and that's how you should do it. So what's been going on with you? So this band, like, how would you compare it to some? I mean, you guys have all done different things. Both of you were in the cover band Wiener.
Here too.
Oh, and Brendan, come up here, man. How you doing? Don't stand back there.
Brendan's in the house.
Hey, Brendan, how you doing, man? You could get your shank standing back there with that mob of it's dangerous back there. This is the ambience I've always wanted for a show. This just back alley rape at any time kind of ambiance. It's great. All right. So I heard you guys, Aaron's like, yeah, they're great, man. They like write mature songs. Like they write like punk songs, but not like stupid like butt and drug songs. I'm like, yeah, thanks, Aaron. So you're just trashing everything I've ever done.
It's pop punk for grown-ups. It's not cheesy. It's not cheesy like surfing type shit. It's a little bit aggressive.
Listen, I'm a surfer.
A little bit of Black Flag kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Not as harsh. It's a little bit more melodic hardcore.
There's a little bit of melody in there.
So it's
too.
like a melodic, fun Black Flag.
It's fun. It is. It's good stuff.
Right. All right. Well, and you guys are. Yeah, Bob's mad. Bob was always throwing a fit about the fact that we're going last. I'm like, I told them we're going to last when they asked us, but Bob's still, he's a big star. Can Bob play before you guys just by himself, just so he can feel better for like 5 minutes?
Just tell him he's headlining.
Right, yeah, No, that's what you do with, like, at Peabody's. You play 1 in the morning. And you're like, I headlined. It was awesome. There's nobody there. It's great. But, and we got a crowd out here. How's everybody doing? Everybody, you guys having a good time? Cool, awesome. So, Steve, what are you doing right now? You're just doing this band, or you got, like, 5 other things going on, or what?
Yeah, still occasionally doing Welcome to Bangkok when we can.
I heard you guys did the Hive, and you guys actually did pretty good there. Or, like, you guys brought, but let's talk about that a little bit, because you guys had a little bit of trouble there, right?
Yeah, there was, we played that on about a couple days' notice, I think it was.
Yeah.
And we managed,
because that's their planning, that's how they do things,
Yeah, and there was a ton of people there. I mean, I would guess there was at least 75 people.
Right.
And
you guys got, and that was that Dennis guy. We talked about him a lot on the show. He's,
I've heard.
they got Lapucci in there now, though, and he's trying to do things right,
Yep.
so we'll see.
We got another show with my other band, Signal 30, on March 31st, I believe.
Yeah, awesome, cool. Cool, yeah, I was
At
working
there,
at Clear
too.
Channel for a while. I was looking to see Pat in the hallways, but I never did.
He's always in the traffic center.
Yeah, he's too busy working while I was hanging out by the vending machines.
You still doing that at all? Or?
No, I got other things going on. It was too early in the morning. So, I guess I got to use that.
Nick Wolf's brain does not operate at 7 a.m.
Right, no, can't work that. Oh, there's a woman. Everybody alert! There's a woman down here now. There's a woman down here. Everybody, you should stop being a bunch of scumbags. Well, and that's what I'm talking about. And I'll start with you guys here.
Oh, it's just Holly. Never mind.
Right. No, the topic for the night, though, is I see this room and it's all guys and not one woman to be seen. And Megan, Def Jev's beautiful girlfriend who's putting up with his crap. She'd rather be home right now, but she got to sit in a dirty basement because her boyfriend wants to go hang out with his loser friends and do a podcast. But I guess what the main thing I'm noticing now is that there are no more groupies in the scene anymore. They're all like got their own acts. They're all in bands or doing burlesque. I feel it's a degeneration of the scene that these girls are sick of sleeping with our scumbag asses, and they actually need some approval. And I think it needs to stop right now. It's like suffrage all over again. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, first off, groupies. Yeah, I'm a drummer. That
right, that has nothing to do with you.
They come up to give you a hug. They're like, "Oh yeah, oh God,
you can make loud bird noises."
Yeah,
nothing to do with you.
I think
you look like you should be hanging
out. The
fact
that Nick is even talking about groupies is ridiculous.
Hey, listen. You should be hanging, Steve. You should be hanging out at McDonald's eating a Happy Meal with your grandmother. I'm just kidding. He's a beautiful man. He's a good-looking man.
That's one of those that he agreed. He was like, "Yes, I should be.
Yeah.
I should be at the McDonald's with my grandmother." You know what? Oh, shucks, she got me.
Well, they have the fillet of fish, 2 for $3.33, which I think is a great deal for Lent. Everybody, stay away from the meat for Lent. I've been. What have you guys given up for Lent?
Sega Genesis.
I gave up giving up stuff for once.
Dave gave up talent, but
I gave up public masturbation.
Yeah, Jimmy gave up for not being an asshole.
We got so far. We got public masturbation and Sega Genesis.
Did you like that? He was beaming in the microphone and just backs away to where you can't hear him at all.
So far, we have public masturbation and Sega Genesis.
So, radio silence. So, you guys got anything like other shows on the books? What do you guys got coming up? You record anytime soon?
We have a whole lot of nothing. We got to do some recording pretty soon.
Are you gonna get Dave to bamboozle you into recording?
Yeah,
Are you guys actually gonna pay him like every other band that's recorded? Steve's and Julius. Right. Hey, it's all now. That's class. That's what we're doing here. He's a producer. He controls all of you. He's like the John Gotti of bad bands. Right. But all right, well, radio silence. Hey, you guys are gonna go up there. You guys are gonna put on a great show, right?
Yeah.
Or no, he's gonna film it because we're just mailing it in.
We'll try.
All right. You don't have to please be average though, because we're gonna suck really bad. We can't look that bad. So
We'll do our best to be just
That's all I ask. Mediocrity.
We're a live band.
If every band in this city was mediocre, we would have something. It would be all right. All right, Tough Scene Cleveland. We'll be back in a little bit.
Eat shit.
At Tough Scene Cleveland, and that was it, Def Jeff.
Wow, what a night.
That was our first remote broadcast from Now This Class. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope that you drink in a safe place. Everyone that was on this show made it home safely that night. I would just like to say, be responsible.
Don't drink and drive.
Right, or play rock and roll and drive. Don't play rock and roll, actually. Just stop it. It only leads to bad things. But, so I guess that about wraps it up. Thanks to all the bands that participated, the bands that played, the Dead Enders. Steve Trent, Radio Silence.
Definitely.
Some other band. We don't need to talk about them. But also, thanks to Dave and Pete and Frank Martinez and Corey for hanging out with us, and also all the other guys, and Jimmy, Jimmy DeMichis, the two-fingered guitar player. But it was a great time, and as far as Steve Trent goes, we will have him on the show really soon. We will also be bringing you our interview with the polka band Focht. Also, as far as the Frank Martinez, his institution, his weekly institution, the Hump Day Report, we will have that up. It will be posted separately, but we will have that up too, probably as the time you're listening to this, if not shortly after. Yeah. So, Def Jeff, you got anything you want to say?
Oh, not much. Just, stay safe out there and keep on rocking.
Tough Scene Cleveland. See you next week. Subscribe to Tough Scene Cleveland on YouTube. Like Tough Scene Cleveland on Facebook.